All right. How's the audio coming out of here, but also the thing? What? What? What the fuck? Where is the... Am I tripping? Why is this playing through the TV? What the hell? What is going on? Why is this playing through the fucking... What the hell? How's that even possible? What was that? How is that even possible? Okay, bitch. What are we doing? That was weird. I don't know how that was impossible. I just gotta see if something like it was literally playing the audio of the game through.
Do you have any free time here?
Not so.
Okay, that was correct. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. All right, there we go. That was weird as hell.
日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢いに衰えず、山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた。
Broad Street, what's going on, baby? How you doing?
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻す。よいな、狼よ。
What's going on, folks? Back with another stream, back with another video. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification when I do go live and drop all the latest vibes. I am OldSoulSuni.
Ready to skedaddle.
Ready to skedaddle. We are playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. We're pretty much just trying to find something to play, keep our attention for a little bit. We've been here before. I played this on my PS5 last year. You guys can watch the full playthrough on my YouTube channel. It's a full series on there. There's I think 15 episodes of my Sekiro playthrough. The only boss that we did not get to fight in this game was the second phase father. That is the only boss that we didn't get to fight. Who knows, we'll get that deep into this second playthrough about that. Really, I'm just running through this just to pass some time. But, you know, we'll play some games, talk some shit, and we may play a little bit of Arc Raiders, to end off the stream. But without further ado, if you have not hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, you want to watch full screen, we're full screen on the Purple app, YouTube, and on Kick at OldSoulSuni. The YouTube streaming page is OldSoulSuni Live. Again, the OldSoulSuni is the YouTube gaming channel with all the latest content, reviews, reactions, gaming news, updates, all that good jazz. So, without further ado, let's get into it, man. You guys got any questions? I do respond, so you don't have to worry about me not responding. I respond to all, baby.
Landon BB82 said you.
Landon, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome, everybody. If you're new in here, say what's up. Drop the ones in the chat. If you're new in here, drop the Sun emotes. If it's your next time in here. Again, I'm OldSoulSuni. When you hit that follow button and subscribe button, you are joining the sunny side, man.
Said vibes looking great.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. Let me know if the audio is too low, too high. If I'm too low, too high, and then we'll get that figured out. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
井戸底におるあの忍び、特に稼などしておりませんが、構わぬのでしょうか。大事ない。
I'm running this at like max settings too.
奴はもうただのふぬけよ。君やぐらが今宵も月に照らされる。巫女様はまた月明かりでしょうお読みかな。そうじゃな。まだほんの子供というに、囚われとは気の毒なことじゃ。ああ、銀。
Again. I wonder, can you beat this game with no weapon? Is that possible? Is it possible to beat this game with no weapon, like, at all? Oh, wait. I wonder if it is. Get our first blade. What's going on, Jeremiah? What's going on, Landon?
よく来てくれた。久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
うむ。表を上げよ。くさび丸。そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。主従の約定に従い。
Kuwabara.
命を落とし。
See, now I'm getting hot
我
in
に
here.
使えよ。
清い。
Ah. All right. Okay. All right, now we can turn our music back on. All right, folks, let's get the vibes going. All right, now, some people, they may want to hear the story of this, but I already played this game before, so we really just having fun, just like seeing how much better we are at this game as opposed to when we first played it last year. So.
狼傷を、いやこれで。
は
Got our healing gourd.
そんな
はい。
いや今は掘りしまみあしそ
All right. Yep. Got our pellets. Bust on through. Bust on through. Bust on through.
無理はどうか
All right. Still, to me, this is the best pound for pound Souls game. I don't know about y'all, but to me, this is the best pound for pound Souls game. So that Hellies. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get some. Thanks for playing. Hello. Thank you. I'm taking everybody out. Just to let y'all know, everybody getting taken out. Everybody. Okay. Come on. Shut up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me some. Let go. Where big boy at? Come here. There you go. Come on. Come on. Give me that. That's one. Give me that. Give me that. Double it up. Real nice and easy. Give me that. Let's go. Give me that. Double it and get it to the next person. Give me that. Okay. Give me that. No, I like it when you need in the light. You can be in the back and give me. I don't know why I'm singing that song, but oh, grab on, boy. Grab on, boy. There you go. Yeah, climb up. Ethan, what's going on? Go ahead and skip all that. Hush on up. Can't wait till I get to the point to where, like, when you would take out enemies, you get health back. I enjoyed that ability a lot. Thank you very much. Oh, shit! Brother. Alright. Sloppy. Hey! Oh, here we go. There you go. Can I get back up over there? If I had a grapple hook, maybe. Oh, okay, I got it. Climb, brother. Boy, athletic. That's athletic right there. That's athletic, right? That's athleticism. That's athletism. Athleterums. All right. I don't know how I just flew off right there, honestly. That's so weird. Pellets. Yay. You. Okay. Anyway. It's so funny. One thing I wish that Souls game would do, like, if you beat these bosses, that it actually creates a whole nother, like, sequence. A lot of things with these Souls games, like the first boss, you're supposed to die too. So it's like it doesn't matter if you win or if you actually beat him or not, because the same sequence happens. I feel like they should change that. Like that's the formula for 99% of Souls games. Like, oh, you're gonna fight this boss, and no matter if you win or lose, it's the same outcome. So it's like, why have it in here then? All right. Like, no matter if I would have beat that dude or not, that would have been that outcome. So it's like, what are we doing it for? Shinobi prostatic. Shinobi's prostatic. All right, let's go. Ask how you got here. Ashdan, Oma. Neat. Oh, neat. All right. Okay. I think there's some. Inside of him, it can probably be of help. Confront what's inside of him, sadness, or perhaps a kind of. All right. More pellets, I'll take it. All right. Hello. Go ahead and square up. Let me train real fast. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. He said, damn, still alive. I think at a certain point we get to like finally kill him like regularly. I think at the very end of the game he like becomes like finally he can rest. Attacks, deflect, step dodge. I don't really need to do that. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, I don't need to train. I remember how to play the game, so. All right. Yay. Is there like a dude down here? All right. I can't remember. Was there a dirt? No, there wasn't a dude right there. I think there was a dude down here though. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Ah! I don't know why it has freaking Xbox buttons right now. It's very annoying. It's not the same. I'm so confused on that. Like, why do you have Xbox buttons? Well, they don't have Xbox button, but the button to hug the wall right now is square, and that's not what it's saying. Very strange, but alright. Let's go ahead and take him out. Come on. Got it. Come on over. Yay! Set all that down. Ah! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Put that down. Now, luckily, I don't have to lock in as much. Oh, I don't have to really lock in at all with this version, or with this time around, because I've already played it. So, if y'all want to shoot the shit, talk about video games, or talk about whatever, I am all ears. We've been here before, so just kind of having fun with this at the moment. Okay. Idiot. The hell was that? What? Why did he just like suicide just run off? Shuriken wheel, nice. Yep, and go back to the old man and get that going. Could have swore I got, yeah. I can get like a free hit on him. Okay, it's right there. I have to go. Hold on. Gotta go over here. This game was very well made, man. Get one off of them. Come on. Come on. Let's go, boy. Oh, what? Okay. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. No. No. I take all that. No. No. Now, obviously, I'm better at this game now, but I will say it does feel more responsive. But I mean, I am on PC running this mug at max settings, but it feels way better. Maybe. Okay. Definitely blocked that, but we'll say that we didn't. Yeah, big boy right there. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, that was weird. Oh my god, dude, what the hell? Oh! I actually don't even think I need to go over there. It's the funny part. I think there's a house with a lady over there, yeah. Hold on. I need to go over there, though. Where's the fat thing at? Lord's Bell Charm, okay. Isn't this her son? Yeah, that was her son, okay. Whoa, what the hell? Why did I just go that way? Son of a bitch. All that fire and shit. Fuck off! Sure. No. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. Rest. Don't have enough to enhance yet, but all right. All right, let's go. What? Hey, come on now. What we doing? Come on. All that damn whining. Okay, so I can go up there. I don't remember all the places I can go off the rip. I have 3 of those. No, yeah, at some point you can throw like coins at the fucking character. All right, well, let's go. I dodged. All right. I dodged, brothers. Brothers in arms. what is up with the damn? Hey, move, dude. Dog, okay. Whoa, that killed me? Okay. Alright. 2 tries. Got my life back. Wild.
Barjeni Buskin said on big stinky B0 I do own.
What's going on, Badger? How you doing, man? The fact that he even hit me with that is wild. All right.
Barjeni Buskin said
The ogre is a goober for oh, absolutely, absolutely. Come on. Two. Come on. Looks like that he did not want to swing at me.
Barjeni Buskin said pocket vent. I mean Ash.
Yeah. He didn't want to swing or something. It was weird. Demonic girl. I remember like forever I tried to get into this door and it's like you can't open it from this side, and I tried to get like even at the end of the game I tried to get up there to get in there. I could not figure out how to get to that side. When I did the first playthrough, I got all the way to the end of the game and still couldn't figure out how the hell am I supposed to get there.
Barjeni Buskin said oh so, to the right of HTIS courtyard there's like a grapple jump grab a ledge part where you get to one of those headless dudes.
Yeah, oh, so I gotta go all the way up through that way?
Through that way.
Oh, well then I will never do that. I literally, when I played this game the first go through, I didn't kill one of those headless dudes. Those guys suck in this game. I literally did not fight one of those headless dudes. I literally did not take out one of them.
Said, oh, you don't gotta fight the zombie guy to get behind that door, thankfully.
Oh, okay. I'll look into it then. Actually, stop. Yeah, I thought you had to fight. I thought you were saying I gotta fight that headless dude. I was about to say, in that case, I'm never gonna get behind that door. But I mean, I'm just playing this just to kill some time. Hopefully I can find something, but... Yeah, see, I tried to do... I thought it was like it would be over there. Like a grapple. You're probably talking about like over there. Good God, that was beautiful. Good God, that was beautiful. You gotta give me my props on that one. Holy shit, that was pretty. Come on, boy. The dual parry right there. Oh my God. With the clean finish, let's go. Where is that general dude at? Let's let him de-aggro. He's over there. Okay, hold on. Okay. See if we can get a hit on him. There you go. Come on. Ooh. Ah! No! Shit. Ah! No! Come on, man. I'm right there. Come on. Give me that. Let's go. Yes, sir. Give me that life back, boy. Good shit, good shit. All right. Try to figure out where this See, I knew it was like something over here. So I went this way to like get around, and I know there's like a get around, but my thing was like, where was it to actually? Hold on, let me see. Cause I know down there is the headless. Like that's the headless. So like, how do I get up here though? That's the only thing that was confusing. Do that. Yeah, cause it's like, how do you? Yeah, cause it's like you gotta be able to get over there, and it's like, can I go through here to run around it? Otherwise, like, how can I get through there? Like, There's no way to just run through this, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, snap. Okay, nice. It's so crazy. I played this game for like 80 hours the first playthrough and never saw that. Oh, shit. Antidote powder. Divine grass. That's so crazy, dude. I played this game so much and did not like see that I could just go up that little turn. That's so crazy. I feel like that was not an option when I first played this game. Interesting. I need one more prayer bead. I forgot, it's the damn snake. Oh, no. The hell is that? Don't even get how that just happened. You don't see me. You don't see me. Hush, hush, hush. You don't see me. There you go. Whoa! Shit, brother. Okie dokie. Good Lord. Nope. Don't worry about it. Come here. Come here. Uh-huh. Come here! Wow, all that whining and shit. Oh, whoa! Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. You gotta start. Uh.
First_Adriashoe0 said cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at YPICNIY5.
Uh. I don't know what to play. It sucks, man. Uh, uh, Marathon gameplay overview.
Open your mind to new possibilities and push beyond your limits if you want to survive. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, only on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
I need to go further, to uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Some legends are destined to be retold.
Players want more challenge. The whole point of an extraction shooter is that you're challenged to even survive in this world.
We heard loud and clear from the alpha, the world didn't feel dangerous. The world didn't feel lived in.
Tau Ceti 4
Still say this game probably
really
still
doesn't want you
DOA.
there, and that sort of survival narrative really fits really well with the kind of world that we're creating.
The world needs to feel like there is something sinister underneath the surface, even when the colors are really bright.
You should not be here.
We want to marry the classic Bungie game feel, where you are blasting stuff in the face and it feels amazing, with the sort of high tension of the survival genre.
If you want good loot, you have to go to places where you're taking risks, either risks from other players or risks from AI.
So we have all these tools now with prox chat and the way the game works and sort of how tense it is. I think all those things work together really well.
You have another rook. Oh, stop that. No. Sorry.
You just grapple onto nothing?
The Marathon ship is essentially a ship that we sent out from Earth, an Earth that was overpopulated, to explore and colonize a star far away that we call Tau Ceti. In a lot of ways, it's like the tale of humanity trying to go out into the dark void of space, find a place to colonize, and failing terribly at it.
Everyone's gone, something catastrophic happened, and it's not just their absence that's important, it's the things that they left behind.
The modern race to Tau Ceti all started when a mysterious signal came through the galaxy.
The turmoil that sort of ensues gives rise to all these corporations that were invested in this Marathon project, now going, what happened? How do we recoup our investment?
And then layered on top of that is the greed and corruption of all of the different factions and corporations and revolutionary groups.
In our version of the world, we send people out not just to discover what happened, but also to collect from the things that remain there, and those people are
So yeah, it's
runners.
an extraction shooter.
As a runner, you're a biocybernetic mercenary who's traded their human body for a biosynthetic one.
You're not an unkillable god slayer. You are a mercenary, a disposable mercenary. You will live, you will die.
They are not people. You are the person. You go into that shell and adopt the personality matrix that is specifically designed to help you do the thing that you need to do. And you've been hired by these factions to come to Tau Ceti to scavenge it for anything that might be of value.
As a runner, you've left your body behind. You've traveled light years so that you can have access to the ultimate payday.
With extraction shooters, it is all about survival. There are other people who want the same things that you want, and it's up to you to best them.
But there's quiet periods where you're listening for the anticipation of something. Could there be another crew in the distance? Did I just hear a gunshot? Did I hear AI just alert? And then there's the loud, bombastic action moments where the minute something is alerted, the minute you're in that fight, now it's go time. Players particularly pose a lot of danger to you. They can make a lot of decisions that you might find illogical and completely trick you into scenarios. Sometimes the best loot box is another player that you see along the run. So there's a few different ways you can play the game. So one of them is you can play in group, both with your friends and also through crew fill, which will just match you with 2 other players. You can play solo, and you'll jump into a game with a bunch of other solo players.
In solo, I think the stakes are a bit higher, right? You have only yourself to rely on.
You still have proc strat, so you can call out to other solos, but you know, you are playing a tense alliance game where it's really up to them whether or not they decide to honor or respect that alliance you might have created.
It's all about figuring out what's your investment, what's your stake, when to get in, when to get out, and when to kill the other guy. Being good at Marathon is like playing poker with guns.
Yeah, I don't see you being better than our graders. I mean,
one of the things
visually
we
you
really
don't.
focused
Just off
on
the eye
is
test, this
making
does
sure
not
the
look like.
environments are selling the tone we want to hit with the game.
Hopefully they don't charge for this.
Groundedness, a little bit
I think
of
this will
grit,
be free.
a little bit of darkness, a little bit of that mood that kind of is necessary for an extraction shooter to feel dangerous.
Our biggest goal has always been.
And it's a first-person extraction shooter, so I wouldn't be playing it anyway. But
we're trying to keep everything as believable and realistic as possible.
So we cranked up all the material responses, feel accurate, feel realistic. You know, you'll get gloss, you'll get crud and mud, and no one of those things is all that sexy. But when you layer in just a little bit more, you know, responsive to light, a little bit more responsive to the player, things will part, water will pool. Layer in all these different things, the world becomes much more alive. It feels like a real place, and then when you're feeling like a real place and you feel in danger, now your run matters.
Oh, then you have cloaks.
I look back
That's
at some of
pretty
the
cool.
alpha shots, and it's kind of hard to tell when it's sunny or when it's rainy. Weather feels like weather now. But like when it's sunny, you get this really nice like bleaching effect. It feels bright. It feels like warm when it's sunny now. I feel like we're just celebrating that color so much more. I think it just contributes to the whole effect.
So we have dead bodies in the game now. We also have like decay on the runners themselves. Like you'll actually see them fall apart. We're actually dropping the body. The body stays there and the body slowly decays over time as you loot it.
So you come into a room and you see a bunch of carnage, but you see one body is still pristine. You know that their killer is probably close and you are not safe. If everybody is just a messy goop, you're probably okay.
Audio is a huge gameplay component in Marathon. Every sound plays a function.
I do appreciate the playful art style, but I feel like this may have been still better in third person as opposed to first person.
Footsteps tell players everything. It is telling you what is the type of threat that's around you, where are they at, are they above you, are they far away, are they close by? So if I'm in bioresearch and I hear a particular material type, I know, hey, they're on the second floor and they're in this room. Our hero is the world. So we're constantly trying to figure out where can music help reinforce what is the vibe and intent of this place.
There was the discussion about the interaction between score and sound design. And I wanted to create a score that wasn't just like full of instruments you've heard before. The job was, how can I make what I'm seeing, this race to survival, even more nervous and even more terrifying and or even more thrilling?
We have 4 zones, and each one of those zones has its own sort of approach to kind of level design and what it asks players to kind of think about and do. You're going to start with perimeter. You're kind of on the outskirts of the colony. It's a little more spread out. You got a little bit more areas to be safe and to sneak around, but it's also a little more straightforward.
It really brings this sense of scale. It sits like in our fantasy as expansion site for the colony on the very edges of where they had settled on Tau Ceti. UESC are also there trying to understand what has happened and secure the area. Death is a part of Marathon. It happens a lot. Even on perimeter, which we talk about as a more friendly zone to new runners, you are still going to die a lot.
Attention, unauthorized runner. You are trespassing in a military security zone.
It was really important to us that the UESC were not trivial to fight.
When you face them on Tau Ceti as a runner, you are the outlaw. You are trespassing.
They have a little bit of this haunted tone, so you can see
I don't
they
want to
have
watch
this slow
Terminator.
locomotion. They get these sparks. They have these sigils over their faces. Sometimes their behavior feels almost like they're possessed a little bit. Like, are they taking in commands from a remote AI? The elite tier is sort of like the dark blue. The mini boss tier is more like a lilac. The boss tier is just going to be dipped in red.
They have these tendrils that latch out and leech onto you and start sucking away at your consciousness.
You're getting into marsh, you're starting to understand something bad happened here, and you're seeing signs of that in a way that wasn't apparent on perimeter.
On Dire Marsh, we've got the anomaly, and it's this strange alien entity that has erupted up out of the ground.
You're really feeling signs that this is more of an epicenter of where things went wrong on this colony.
It's got a different style of gameplay. It's more like a central complex that is rich with overlapping areas and regions that you can find yourself kind of bleeding from one encounter to another.
It's a great map to go in when you just want some action, and you're gonna need somewhere to farm.
Each map has different weather systems. It has different dynamic events that can happen, and your approach to them.
Oh, it's cool. It had like a little spider
One of the
EMT bomb.
needs that the design team thought that we should have is more challenging PvE activities.
Each of our zones has these bigger events that don't happen every session, but when they do happen, you'll know they're happening.
Building these types of events into the world shake up your run and make you decide, like, what do you want to risk?
Then you get to Outpost. An Outpost is a more functional, thriving UESC facility. There's scan drones flying overhead, the UESC's everywhere, there's tripwires, there's a weather hazards. It's a lot of stuff you're up against from the get-go.
Outpost is a smaller map, but it's also a lot more vertical. It's built around a specific building that we call the pinwheel.
This is just this meat grinder of a structure that's like a corkscrewed building that has nooks and crannies and hallways, and it just becomes a real, real cluster when you're in there fighting.
The floor is raised on Outpost, and nothing is free. The pinwheel hosts some of the best loot opportunities.
But it's noisy, players are going to know you're doing it, so there's extra risks.
The character you're going to spend the most time with is the zones. Understanding each personality of every zone. That's the storytelling every player gets.
Every time you're on the planet, you can look up and see the ship floating and looming in the skybox, reminding you of why this place even exists, but also reminding you that something up happened here, and you got to figure out what it was.
I need you to trust me one last time.
See, like people playing this, but long term, I feel like Arc Raiders kind of got it.
3D tickets now for the greatest chapter of the biggest saga in history. Critics rave. It's by far the best Avatar movie. Avatar Fire and Ash, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Marathon has a lot of loot in it. It's a huge pie. There's a ton of different implants at every rarity. There's a ton of different runner cores for each runner. There's over 400 weapon mods. Like, it's just an outlandish number of items to collect.
There's going to be a really interesting period of discoverability where players sort of figure out, what are the pieces that I have available to me? How do I get them? And how do I put them together into something that's awesome?
can go through and look at how many iconic weapons have come from Bungie. And it's something that we really want to hold up and make sure that we're matching that legacy.
Visually, they're all really, really distinct and clearly Marathon, but we wanted animation-wise a majority of them to feel recognizable. So when you put them in your hands, you knew how to use them.
The mods will basically allow you to increase certain stats on the guns, that battery SMG. The gold mod, full-blown, turns it into the Needlet. The sidearm is a gun that is effective in close quarters, but maybe not too much outside of that. But the gold mod on this gun puts a suppressor on it, and then when I kill something with this gun, I turn invisible. And then that lends it to other build crafting if I want to sort of stack into how invisible can I be.
Nice.
Even some weapon mods can improve stats and your runner shell's capabilities. So there's lots of different ways to raise the floor of your stats so that you're coming into each run strong.
I feel like this damn recoil is very tough on this game, or either they just are very bad at controlling the damn weapons with the controller, but oh, that was a cool way to revive your teammates.
Runner shells are a bioprinted body that you inhabit when you go down to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of the Lost Colony. Each of our launch shells is really an archetype of gameplay. So if you want to play like a frontline tank, if you want to play a rat character that wants to sneak around, if you want to find those rats, we have a shell for you.
Nice.
The idea there is
The
like,
TTK doesn't
have
look
a
that
broad
bad.
spectrum that everyone can kind of find a little bit of a home to, and then we're going to build on top of that.
Cores and implants mold the kit into a playstyle that you want.
So examples
The
of
art
those
style
are
reminds me of like
on Thief,
Roblox
I get a second
or like
grapple.
Minecraft.
On Destroyer, I pull out my
Very,
riot
like, the
barricade,
pixelated
and as it
aspect
takes
is kinda
damage,
cool.
it's actually converting that
I
damage
wish
into
it was
shield
fully
back to me.
third person instead of the first person. I really
And
don't.
these can be used in combination
Really
with
wouldn't
each
wanna
other
play this
to shift the
in
gameplay
first person.
style of your runner kit.
At any point you feel like you don't want to risk anything, or maybe you're down on your luck and you want the opportunity to get back, Rook's your guy.
Rook is a prototype runner shell.
It's a mode where we make it easy for you to just kind of drop into a match that's in progress
So it's
and
like a
run
free
about
kit.
and try to scavenge as much as possible.
You are going in solo to a run that's already in progress. You don't have a team, you have a very limited loadout, but you're not risking anything. This lets you kind of get in, grab a little bit of loot, and then bail.
So when you get like a really powerful gun or implant or core, it is unlocking some new space or new challenge that you've never done before, and the loot is helping you reach greater heights.
Okay.
Faction agents are such a big vehicle for tone and narrative for the world.
Each faction has their own motivations, their own desires, the things they're going to ask you to do.
We've got Traxxas. They're the most powerful corporation in human history. They have very long arms and very deep pockets to kind of get what they want.
So they might ask you to go and find specific weapons or mods.
So you can like choose what like faction you're a part of, and that can determine
Your
like the type of
PvP
missions that you
player,
have,
one
or
of
quote
the
unquote the type of
factions
extraction
is called
missions
the
you have.
Arachne. They're essentially a death cult. What that translates to is that they're asking you to go and kill other runners.
The sacred thermodynamics of violence.
Hey, that clip
Mida
was
is all
infinite,
about
wasn't it?
destruction. They are going to give you grenades, they're going to give you claymores, they're going to let you blow the place up.
And they are irreverent and dangerous. They might ask you to upload this malware into a UESC dropship, and as it leaves, it explodes and careens off into the distance.
We have big plans. Explosive, visionary.
Each of our factions has an upgrade tree that you unlock progressively as you gain reputation with them.
And along the way, you're going to unlock these capstones that are these special upgrades. When you unlock that final capstone, you're gaining access to the best stuff in the market. You're getting gold items.
In addition, these faction upgrades can increase your runner's base stats, and those base stat upgrades are permanent for the rest of the season.
So you will have seasons, like battle pass type? Okay. Wonder how long does each season last? Maybe like a month and a half or so?
Don't search, don't tick, don't question.
Glorious?
Access denied.
Hey,
Access
it's
denied.
okay. It's just me.
You're not alone.
The Codex is a suite of achievements, collectibles, audio logs, things that you're finding in Run that we're going to track for you over time. The more you find these items, the more story you're unlocking about them and what their role is in the world, why they're here, who cared about them, why they're as valuable as they are.
I'm repeating myself with these entries, but any fears inherent in the scope of this endeavor seem unfounded.
Within the Codex, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can unlock. Runner skins, weapon charms, stickers, emblems, backgrounds for your profile, and titles.
So it's everything from your first steps on the world of Tau City 4 all the way through to becoming a Vidmaster and taking on the most extreme challenges.
The Marathon ship
Archive
is the hardest place to survive in this game. And if you're not ready to take your best stuff, well, you're not going to survive. It's like a heist for a runner. Cryo Archive is big in and of itself, but it's also cold. It's also hostile.
It's going to test every aspect of the survival game. Probably going to be forced to run to players in ways you haven't been on other maps. You're going to run into basically every type of environmental threat you have faced before. You're going to fight a who's who of the highest tier UESC units, and the UESC are there in this.
So is this like is this a mode with just like, is this a pure PvE mode? Or is this a PvP
it's really
mode?
cool because each of the vaults is more successively challenging than the next.
Are
And that
PvP
seventh
involved with
vault
this,
is
or
where
is
you
this
both are going to get the coolest
completely
things, but also
strictly
where you're going to learn the
PvE,
most about what
or-
happened to this place.
Yeah, PvE.
At some point in your journey in Cryo Archive, you might start wondering if the UESC are there to keep you out, or if they're actually there to keep something else in.
Nice.
I think the thing that I'm most excited about for Marathon is getting into the hands of our players.
The biggest thing I want people to take away from Marathon is that it still feels amazing. It still feels like it has that spark.
It takes all the aspects that I think Bungie is really good at. First-person feel and gunplay, the super deep, crazy sci-fi lore, and it mixes up all those things together in a really amazing PvP package.
Really comes down to every single discipline that's working on the game. The animation has to be good, the sound has to be good, everything has to be working in harmony.
That's when the controller fades away, the screen fades away, you're just immersed in the world.
So
That is what we're trying to live up to with
this
Marathon.
Marathon, like,
It is a mad dash. I'm not going to front about that. It's a mad dash to the finish, but
Marathon.
that's when you got to put in the elbow grease and the extra sweat.
I think it has a release date. Oh, it doesn't have a release date. I thought it did. March 2026. Okay. I thought it was like there's a playtest for it already. Didn't people already have a playtest for this?
Suit up.
I could have swore they did. And more. Marathon will be available in March. Being able to see how long the corpse has been there is actually an awesome mechanic. Who will have a worse launch, this or High Guard? Good fucking question. Good question. So it is Arc Raiders, but in first person instead of third person. Arc Raiders, anyone, did they fix the stolen art? The music and audio is probably what most interests me. I wish that wasn't a hero shooter. Maybe I'll grab it on sale. So this is where the Psycho Frontier inspired mission failed. We won't get them next time. Outpost equals Arc Stella. Looks way better. Looks dope. Damn, it should have been free to play. I can't trust this to stay alive. Yeah. Summary: standard mechanics being presented as revolutionary and explaining what everybody is well aware of by people who seem to be in awe of their own work. Are you guys gonna not steal from smaller artists this time? Looks cool. Day one, I'm giving this the shot it deserves, controversy aside. There is this gun, the sidearm. It's like every other sidearm ever. The glasses removed the final bit of goodwill I had for this game. So this game is why the Crucible isn't getting any more support. Was hoping for some Star Wars themed Crucible maps. DOA, LOL, the Bungie we loved is gone. Can you play this with random teammates in voice chat? Yeah, I don't know about everything that they at Bungie has. I've heard that studio name before though. What's another Bungie game? Bungie's Destiny? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was it.
A lot of these products are literally based on their reputation. They're based on players wanting to play them and enjoying them. And they have in some ways completely destroyed their reputation.
Hello, mother.
On multiple fronts. Like, the game itself was having trouble. The game itself was floundering. And then this art stuff came out on top of it. Like, that's a lot for a reputation to go through. There is no question that this product is going to be double digits lower of a success than it ever would have been before all this stuff. A lot of these products are literally based on their reputation. They're based on players wanting to play them and enjoying them. And they have in some ways completely destroyed their reputation.
Yeah, I just don't see that like getting any attention. Like, I feel like you should have made it a third person, but I mean, given the way it actually looks, like it literally looks like something I could play on my phone. So it's kind of hard to convince me to play that. Again, like, what is the point of getting that game when Arc Raiders is out $40 and it's worth 10 times more than $40? New updates coming out, new map, and like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see that one. What the hell? How to cook deep fried chicken with sauce recipe? Like, I don't see how that works at all. Good luck on Marathon though, but yeah, nah. The brutal new game is a dream come true. What is this? Oh, is this just that beat 'em up? Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I feel like again should have made it a third person. If you're going to, should have made it a third person. I just don't. Don't know. I don't know. Good luck though. They definitely should have put out like a demo or like a playtest for the public for sure though. And if they weren't going to do that, probably would be smart not to release it. Just a thought. Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't. It says it doesn't have a release date on here, but this says March. I mean, the trailer said March of 2026. I assume that it would be like a demo out right now. So I feel like Steam sign up open. Steam sign up marathon. They closed technical tests are now open. Yeah. Okay. So there was one in October. Okay. There was a play test in October. Okay. I would assume it's closed now, but yeah, they should. It's an extraction shooter. It's basically Arc Raiders in first person with a pixelated graphic. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that beating out Arc Raiders, but have at it. Have at it, sir. Damn. Unfortunate. I need a game to play. Good Lord, man. I downloaded I did like the prelude. I downloaded the prelude for this Soul Frame, but you have to wait until you get like a code for it. So I'm just, at this point, I'm just waiting for that to upload. Waiting for, see if I can get approved to be a part of the playtest for that. Yes, brother. Nice. I might go get in a damn shower. My damn eyes are like, I think because I got like a mild cold. Like my eyes like have been heavy all day. Like even after I woke up, got dressed, like my eyes have been like low key, like heavy all day. But I think it's just because like I'm a little bit under the weather. I think like I'm gonna take this tea and then like pass out. One more good term, but I'm gonna have to wait till like 1 o'clock, probably just so I can sleep the whole time. But I mean, I guess I could go to bed now and then wake up whenever the fuck I wake up. At least I'd wake up at like 6 a.m. So I need to go get groceries tomorrow though. I don't know why. I mean, I'm assuming that's just what it's got to be, just because I'm a little bit under the weather, so it's kind of like taking my energy out. I got like a slight headache. Probably looking at this damn monitor. Yeah, I'm going to get off. I need to find a game to play, bro. It sucks, man. I hate not having anything to play, dude. It's like I struggle with trying to play a game that I've already played. Like, unless it's literally been a long time has passed, like at least a year, then like 2 years have passed, it's hard for me to replay a game. Like Sekiro, like I could replay Sekiro, but then I get to that point of like, if it pisses me off too much, and I'm like, I already played this, let me just cut this shit off. And I want to play Arc Raiders at the same time. I'm kind of just waiting until the new map drops. I think the new map drops tomorrow. So when that drops, then we'll be back on Arc Raiders. I think it drops tomorrow. So we'll be back on Arc Raiders tomorrow for the new updated snow map that they're coming out with. But yeah, so we won't be doing that expedition because that expedition is just take too damn long. But more power to anybody who is doing it, you know. But yeah, I think I'm about to take a shower and like try to go to bed. So I'm kind of like giving myself a headache. Try to see if I feel better after I get some rest. I'm gonna drink this tea. This tea about to knock me out anyway. So yeah, I think we'll be on tomorrow. Play some Arc Raiders with the new map and everything. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is when the new snow map comes out. Arc Raiders snow update. Let me see. I think it's literally just putting snow over the maps. I don't think that it's actually adding a snow map. I think it's literally just putting snow over all the maps, like for winter. Arc Raiders Cold Snap will go live Tuesday, December 16th at 4:30 a.m. Eastern. Here's the release time and some other power. So for me, it's 4:30. So at 4:30 a.m., I will not be on here that damn late. But at 4:30 a.m. is when the map will go live. So yeah. All right, so cool. So tomorrow we'll try out the new snow style and in theme of the holiday season. And then we'll probably just run arcs all day, to be honest. If you guys would like to run with me, feel free to send me a message on Discord or on any of my social media saying like, hey, I want to run. I'm OldSoulSuni0629. But yeah, I will be on tomorrow and we'll get some Arc Raiders in, man. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I am going to get me some damn shut-eye, to be honest.